Andrea's here with health news, and he was on the brink of death when a pair of lungs arrived for him, and now he's ready to have his breath taken away once again, we can sort of say.
Yes, it's a real feel-good story, Tom. We began following Keith Childerhose's journey actually back in January, and back then he was really too frail to speak. He was also on a ventilator. Now, since then, his new lungs have strengthened. Now he's getting ready to walk down the aisle with his fiancée. They don't even have to spend a dime.
I didn't take a wheelchair out, didn't take a walker out, didn't take oxygen out. I walked out of the hospital on my own 2 feet.
Nearly 6 months after a life-saving double lung transplant, Keith Childerhose is thriving, barely recognizable compared to his time spent in hospital.
I was 118 pounds before the surgery. I'm 155 pounds now.
We've designed a table in a silver pattern with a silver sequin swirl.
Today, Keith and his fiancée Sarah are taking on a new challenge after winning a dream wedding contest for couples who encounter hardships.
A bunch of my friends on Facebook said, "Have you heard about this wedding contest? You guys, you would be perfect. You should totally apply for it."
Keep going, hon.
Keith and Sarah's story struck a chord with Wedding Saviors, the online directory where vendors donate their services.
They had very stiff competition, and the couples were all very inspiring, very hard work. I mean, you've got to sit there and take this all on board and go, which one do we choose?
Keith spent 3 months in hospital, including 12 days in ICU here at Toronto General. And before his January double lung transplant, his health was declining very quickly. Before his surgery, his lung capacity was at 8%.
And I said to Sarah, Sarah, I think I have about a week. And I was serious. And the lungs came through a few days later.
How's that? Good job.
Since then, Keith has worked hard to strengthen his new set of lungs, working out and even dancing. Just one of the many perks of the couple's $80,000 wedding package.
There's dance lessons, or decor, the wedding dress, rings, the whole 9 yards.
I get my lungs in January, and then I propose to Sarah, and she says yes in February. And we win the wedding contest in June. You couldn't get any better than this.
You know, Tom, they're such a deserving couple. Yeah. They're so sweet. And they're going to actually take off to the Cayman Islands. It's a $9,000 value, all part of this wedding package after their nuptials.